Dr. Janice Daniel Hodge, political leader of the Nevis Reformation Party, has taken issue with what she believes is a flawed economic diversification direction of the CCM-led Nevis Island administration. Writing recently on the issue on a social media platform, Dr. Daniel Hodge expressed the view that the Concerned Citizens movement is going down the wrong road in regard to the proposed and controversial Destiny settlement to be established under the contentious Special Sustainability Zone authorization legislation. According to the NRP leader, using the Destiny development as a means of diversifying the economy is a move towards major problems. She said, quote, "The Destiny project that is dependent on CBI and dependent on cryptocurrency cannot be Nevis's answer for diversifying our economy. With the volatility of cryptocurrency, the uncertainty of CBI proceeds, the complexity of global environmental and regulatory challenges, and the ambiguity of the SSC legislation, the Premier has presented the people of Nevis with the worst and most unjust option to diversify our economy." She goes on, "The CCM-led government has lost its way, now trying to diversify our economy with the Destiny project. This is akin to setting sail on a leaky ship that has no rudder and a self-serving captain," end quote. Dr. Daniel Hodge said the people of Nevis do not want the Destiny project, but, quote, "the Premier is doing everything in his power to push it down our throats," end quote. Glenn Batt reporting for SK Newsline. Member of Parliament Dr. Sean Richards, pointing to deficit budgets presented by the St. Kitts Nevis Labour Party-led federal government, said the status will present problems which the government will need innovative solutions to resolve. Dr. Richards was addressing the National Assembly of St. Kitts and Nevis during the budget debate for the 2026 fiscal year. He pointed out the high deficit of 2024 as well as those projected for 2025 and 2026, saying the government has been void of any innovative solutions. MP Richards was of the view that the SKN Labour government was a problem for generating successive high deficits in a period of 3 years, reflecting bad management by the government.
The people of this federation should become concerned about the financial direction that this Labour administration is taking the country in. It is not a good direction, Madam Speaker, and it is not a good reflection of proper fiscal management, Madam Speaker. And so, Madam Speaker, really and truly, what we have is a government that is incompetent in terms of managing the finances of the Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis. The evidence is clear, Madam Speaker. 2024, 2025, 2026. And Madam Speaker, I am left to wonder, is it every time that a Labour government is in power, we are going to have high deficits and growing debt? So what is the reason why we have, over the last 3 years, deficits totaling some $708 million? Madam Speaker, I have come to the conclusion that Labour is the problem. Labour is the problem. If you ain't had no recession, you ain't had no COVID, you ain't had no war, you ain't had no natural disaster. Well, the one thing that we have, that we know of, is a Labour government. So Labour has to be the problem.
During his presentation, Richards warned of the dangers of having consecutive deficits and called for immediate action to rectify the situation. Glenn Batt reporting for SK Newsline.
Stay connected to the best of local and Caribbean content anywhere, anytime with the TVC Plus app, the official app of TVC Channel 40. With the TVC Plus app, you can watch TVC Channel 40 live, catch every episode of your favorite shows on demand, watch exclusive pay-per-view content, listen to Voice of the Caribbean Radio, and watch and read SKN Newsline. The TVC Plus app is available on all your devices. On the Google Play Store, search TVC and the plus sign. In the Apple App Store, type the words TVC Plus. And we're also available on the Amazon App Store for Fire TV and Fire Stick devices. Search the words TVC Plus. Download today and take TVC Channel 40 wherever you go. The TVC Plus app. Stream, watch, enjoy.
Carnival Valley, looking nice and pretty. Up the Dalios, lighting up the city. By the circus clock, girl, you could meet me. The whole of 4th Street, right like a New York City. This one is for all of me, Dali. Check me near, take a hair salon regularly. Independent, you work hard for your money. Step out on your Dalios, face bright and Sunday. This is season 1, Dali edition. A Dali marathon, all that tongue is Dali down. So when you see them with them face beat up, hygiene up, 30-inch Brazilian hair, girl, you wig up, nails paint up, well neat up. Want me a dolly, girl, you better try keep up. Want me dolly, some girl, want me dolly. When me real dolly, them put up your hand, make me say, want me dolly, them girl, want me dolly. When me real dolly, them put up your hand and say me. I say me baby, the big girl, them dolly up, Juve, them dolly up, Parade, them dolly up. Sugar mass out of them dalios, out of them dalios, them girl them dalio, and me say me baby.
This December, the Caribbean's most prestigious pageant returns home to St. Kitts. The 43rd Belmont Resort Hainesmith Miss Caribbean Talented Teen Pageant, Monday, December 29, 7 p.m. sharp at the St. Kitts Marriott.
Witness 9 talented and intelligent teens from the shores of Guyana to the rhythms of the Virgin Islands, and representing host country St. Kitts, Soraya Williams Powell, featuring special guest hosts and electrifying regional stars.
Sensational local flavor by Lala, Petition Superstar winner Ikwanja Bradley,
former National Villager Rama King, Lord Max Tuhad,
and the phenomenal De Jour.
Admission $60 EC, $80 on the day of the show.
Tickets available online at JAD.
Who will rise?
Who will shine?
Who will claim the coveted crown?
Sweetness to the core for Sugar Mass 54.
Don't miss it.
Major sponsors include Belmont Resort, National Caribbean Insurance, The Cable, Office of the Prime Minister, Hospitals, Sugar Mass National Carnival Committee.
Sugar Mass, we're coming home.
Opposition Member of Parliament Dr. Timothy Harris said the government did not offer much on the challenges facing the people and accused the administration of reckless fiscal management. Dr. Harris was making his presentation during the budget debate of the budget presented by Minister of Finance, Prime Minister Dr. Terence Drew, for the 2026 fiscal year. According to Dr. Harris, the government is falling short on deliveries promised, while at the same time it is creating a significant problem on the financial health of the country.
In 2024, $295.4 million deficit spending. In 2025, $28.5 million in deficit spending. In 2025, what was approved was $28.5 million in deficit spending, according to the document. What is being projected here is $303.9 million, 10 times more. And it speaks to a fiscal recklessness, and that matter needs to be addressed and addressed sooner. But if that wasn't bad enough with respect to the reckless management of the fiscal house of the country, it is that once more in 2026, $100 $152.3 million in deficit spending is being proposed by the administration. The sum total of all of this is that we are in a financial crisis. And we have not heard any abatement, any correction of the course. Because if there were, we would not have had another deficit of that magnitude being reflected.
According to Dr. Harris, the government has failed to show clearly their plan to reverse the trend in deficits. Glenn Barrett reporting for SK Newsline.
Police are investigating a suspected drowning incident reported in Deer Bay on the evening of December 17th. According to the Royal St. Christopher Nevis Police Force, the incident occurred between 6:30 and 7:30 p.m. When officers responded to the scene, they found 40-year-old Travis Smithen of Rollins Project St. Paul's lying motionless on the shoreline. Preliminary investigations indicate that Mr. Smithen had been diving with friends when he became unresponsive in the water. He was brought ashore but was pronounced dead at the scene. The crime scene unit processed the area and a post-mortem examination has been ordered to determine the exact cause of death. Investigations are continuing and police say further updates will be provided as they become available. In other news, Jaquan Mills, also known as Jovan Prentice, an inmate at His Majesty's Prison, has been charged with the offence of escaping lawful confinement. The police say the offence was committed on December 15th, 2025, and Mr. Mills was formally charged on December 17th at the Bastille Police Station. I'm Andre Huey for SKN Newsline.
Carnival Dale, looking nice and pretty. Ugly Dalios, lighting up the city. By the circus clock, girl, you could meet me. The whole of 4th Street bright like a New York City. This one is for all of me, Dale. Check me near, take a hair salon regularly. Independent, you work hard for your money. Step out of your Dalios, yes, bright and sunny. This is season 1, Dali edition. A Dali marathon, all that tongue is Dali down. So when you see them with them face